This is the story of St. Brendan and
Brendan Voyage.
Fado, vi far an darb an Brendan, rugu é cundé curí, cúg sé tastal fud an down.
In Clonfert one evening, Sir Brendan sat listening to St. Berens's tales from abroad, of magnificent sea creatures and marvellous birds, and the land of the promise of God.
So taken was Brendan by it all that, next morning when the brothers assembled to pray, Brendan said, "Brothers, I need your advice." They listened to hear what he'd say.
"I am determined, brothers," he said, "let it blow fair wind or ill, to set sail in search of the land of promise. That's if, and only if, it's God's will."
they built a boat that looked not unlike a banana with black leather skin. They gave it a mast, a sail and a blessing, and that's what they set sailing.
A paradise of birds with the purest white feathers, chanting psalms to the beat of their wings.
Brendan listened in amazement to one bird explaining, or what you might call spiritings.
They sailed out west. Sometimes the wind carried them swiftly along, sometimes it died down. So they rode and battled many a storm.
From the island of Smiths, a fierce, fiery people hurled huge burning rocks at the boat. These fell in the sea, which boiled up around them and hissed and steamed and smoked.
One evening a sudden gust of wind filled the sail, the boat almost ran aground. Took all the brothers' strength and skills to bring her safely around.
Eventually they landed, 'twas God's breath filled their sail. "We are here," Brendan said, "by God's grace." But although he didn't say to the brothers, he thought, "There's something fishy about this place."
On Easter Sunday morning, the brothers sang Mass and then collected some wood. Brendan set his Mass in the boat while the others lit a fire to cook some hot food.
They put some meat on a pot of wall, which they hung next to the fire.
Next thing a shudder ran through the ground where they stood, and the island, yes, the island was moving.
Abandoning everything, the brothers rushed to the boat in fear and dread. Brendan reached out and threw each one of them aboard, whereupon they set sail and fled.
Taking one look behind them, the brothers could see, at a distance of over 2 miles, the island still moving, the fire still burning. They stared at it, shading their eyes.
"Don't be afraid, brothers," Brendan said calmly. "That's not an island, it's a whale, the biggest of all fish, which spends much of its life trying to touch its nose with its tail.